Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to CaveTalk. I'm your host, Max Castro.
And I'm your co-host, Ty Long.
Ty Long. What's up, Ty?
Not much. Just
Not much.
basketball right now. Still keep going.
How's that going?
Pretty good. We just won the OVAC, which was nice. I mean, only 3 schools have ever done it, or 3 teams in River boys basketball history have ever done it. It was like 1970 something.
How many times have you made it to the OVAC final? I
In
knew you
my
did
high
last
school,
year.
that's only 2 times I've ever made it. I don't know how many times the school has.
Okay, so you made it twice.
Yeah, last year we lost to Lindsley, but we were also 3A, so we were a division up last year. This year we were 2A, and so we didn't have to play Lindsley. Lindsley got back-to-back OVAC. They won this year and last year. They beat Martins Ferry this year.
Who won the 2A last year?
2A might Shady Side. It was Shady Side. Yeah, Shady Side won.
MC?
No, they played Wheeling Central.
Oh.
And, I mean, that was a good game, actually. I thought Wheeling Central probably should have won, honestly, but Shady Side ended up winning. And then 1A was Cameron. I think Cameron went back-to-back, too. Oh, they did? So Cameron got beat, actually. And then Dover went back-to-back, which is 5A. They beat Morgantown this year. I don't know I think they beat Morgantown last year, too.
I was a little bit worried that game. I don't know. I thought it was
MC game?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to play a team 3 times, and,
You did it against Shady Side, and then
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, we played Shady Side,
I
and then we
thought
played
actually we
MC.
were gonna lose to Shady Side that one game.
I didn't think we were going to lose to Shady Side. I mean, it was a lot closer
You have
than
a good
anybody
mindset.
wanted
That's
to.
why.
But, like, it's just, I don't know. It sucks playing a team 3 times. It's just awful. I hate that. It's always
What's
worse.
next now? Who do you play now?
We play Bridgeport next
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, Bridgeport, and then, Toronto or Shenandoah.
Thursday?
Friday.
At home,
Both
yeah.
of those are at home. Friday would be sectional championship.
Come out and support the boys.
Yep.
I'll be taking pictures for you.
Okay. Good photography guy.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday, this past weekend. What you doing? Anything?
I
fancy?
didn't do anything fancy. I just stayed home and watched the game pretty much. I didn't even watch the whole game. I watched up till halftime, and then I was done. I watched a little bit past halftime. I think I seen the Chiefs come out and score their first touchdown in the second half.
It was a good game.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really care for who won. I didn't want the Eagles to win just because, like, I don't know. I had a strong hatred for, like, the Eagles this year, so I was
Didn't
like,
you say you wanted the Eagles to win?
No, I said I thought the Eagles were
what was
going
your
to win.
prediction?
It was wrong, but it was, what was it, actually? It was like
You had the Eagles, like
30.
30 to...
It was something. I don't know,
like
but I wanted the Chiefs to win, so.
that. Okay, they did.
Yeah, I'm glad they did.
A lot
Patrick
of...
Mahomes do good.
He did, yeah. I thought he was going to come out after his ankle thing happened.
No, they had him perked up. 100%. Do you think they, gave him a little bit of something to ease the pain?
I mean, they probably did for sure.
I mean, they 100% did.
Because...
Did you see some of the clips? Yeah, he hurt his ankle. He went into halftime with, like, his ankle, like, it was messed up. Like, he was limping off the field, and then he came out. I mean, he didn't look bad. And then he some of the clips I seen, like, it could have just been exciting. Like, it's a Super Bowl or whatever. But
What
it
was
also,
it?
I don't know. It's just some of the clips, like, he seemed like he was, like, a little bit happy.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I think they definitely gave him a little bit of something.
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot of bets. One, they didn't go the way a lot of people planned them to go, I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
Like the Gator. What color did you call the Gator last week?
I said white, but then I also said, I think my final was blue, maybe.
What was mine? Orange, I think?
I think you did say orange.
It was purple at the end.
Yeah, that's stupid. I wonder if it was a light purple or a dark purple.
I think it was dark.
It was dark,
purple,
so.
yeah.
I mean, we didn't even say purple. Was purple on the betting sheet?
I don't think it was. It was really light.
Yeah, I didn't think I seen purple. I don't think I heard you say purple last week whenever we were talking about it, so I don't know.
We were wrong for the national anthem too.
That was under. That was crazy. Was that like the first country singer ever to go under? Yeah, that's crazy.
What was that like? Wasn't it like 2.199 or something?
Yeah, and some people like they went over.
Did you see that video?
2.2 or
Yeah,
whatever.
they
Yeah.
got
So they got, oh my God, I'd be so
That's
mad.
funny, actually.
Especially if you bet like a lot. That'd be crazy.
What do you think about the halftime show?
I mean, it was okay. The songs were good, but the performance I thought was like.
The songs were good.
I mean, I thought the songs were good, but the performance was like. No, not it.
Like when I started singing, I was like, oh, I didn't know she's sang that. And I was like,
Yeah, I mean, the songs were definitely good, but I mean, she was also pregnant, so I guess it was limited on what she could do, but like. Some of the
all
stuff
the
was like
moms on Facebook
zesty.
going, "Is she pregnant?"
Yeah, I know. Whenever I first seen her, I was like, she gained some weight, and then I was like, well,
Yeah.
maybe she's pregnant because she's already had one kid, so this is her second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought originally I was like, is she still pregnant with the same baby? But I guess it's baby number 2. So
When did she have that other one?
it must have been like last year. I remember her being pregnant like last year. Yeah, it was something
Month.
last year.
Okay.
She had her and ASAP Rocky.
Yeah. I don't know what else went on during the weekend. Anything?
Football field. How the Super Bowl field.
Oh, the Super Bowl field. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
How they pulled it out and then pushed it in every day or whatever.
Yeah, and it took
to get
how
sunlight.
how
2
long
years?
did it take to like
2 years.
pull that?
I don't know
like,
how long it took to take
to
out
like
and
roll
out.
it out in and out.
I mean, that's crazy. But you got to think how
It
many
was
guys
hours.
they're doing, pulling that in and out.
That's
For it to
crazy.
be that slick still is crazy.
Yeah, I was.
I mean,
reading
there's
about
people
that,
slipping.
too.
I didn't know what was going on. It was awful though, the way it looked.
Yeah.
What did they do for like the Cardinals games then? Because wasn't that at the Cardinal Stadium? So how did they? What did they? Like, do the Cardinals play on turf or what? Like
I think-
AstroTurf?
I heard the players wanted grass.
Yeah, I know the players didn't want grass because
They
of.
probably play on turf then.
But I'm talking about like the original Arizona Cardinals.
They
What did
probably
they
play
play
on
on?
turf.
Because they wouldn't have used that
I mean,
field.
probably not.
Because it would have been
turf.
ruined if it was
If I
grass.
had to guess.
Yeah. It'd have to be AstroTurf.
Yeah. It also costs like $800,000 to
Yeah, that's
get all
crazy.
the grass. It was
Yeah,
like,
but that's nothing to the NFL.
yeah. It's just pocket change.
Yeah. No, they didn't do that on purpose. Because if somebody would have got injured or it would have cost a game, you know how many people would have been outraged by that?
They started like slipping like the first.
Oh yeah, I
First
seen
play
it.
of the game
Yeah,
or
it was bad.
something, the first drive.
Miles Sanders, I think, slipped on like the first drive. He
Yeah.
slipped out of bounds or something. So that was crazy. It
Yeah.
almost like whenever they were slipping, it looked like they were like walking on ice.
Mhm.
It was crazy. I didn't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. But the Chiefs got the win, got the dub, and
Yeah. Patty Mahomes got MVP number 2.
yeah.
Broke the curse too of
Of
MVP. It'd been like 9 years straight or something where an MVP hadn't got hadn't won a Super Bowl. Like if they got MVP, regular season MVP, then they went on not to win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Like it'd been like 9 years straight or something, 8-9 years. So he broke the curse.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Yep. So lately over here in our area, it's a train thing.
Yeah, I know that's crazy, but I actually didn't know how common derailings were until like I looked it up the other day, and it was like it said there's been 54,000 derailings like ever in the United States. But like this one's
This is the
different
worst
because
one, I
yeah,
think.
it's because the chemicals. I mean, and then I also seen something about a semi tipped over with like some toxic stuff in it too.
I feel like not a lot of people are talking about that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't even know who told me about it. I think Delaney sent me a TikTok maybe about like the train derailing.
Yeah.
And but they're also talking about like other derailings, like, but they don't have chemicals in them and stuff. So I feel like
I've
it's bringing
seen some
attention to
pop
it.
on my phone about the rain like weaken the chemicals or something like that, or
What, like in the water?
yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue how that works. I mean, I don't know how they try to clean it out or whatever, or what they do with that. I mean, I'm not a water
The
treatment
end of
guy.
the world might be coming, Todd.
No, I don't know.
The end of the world might be coming.
Oh, I guess we'll have to find out and see. I mean,
What are they gonna do about that now?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's been acid rain before though, but maybe not to the
I've actually
extent.
never heard about it.
You never heard of acid rain?
I mean,
I
I
had
have,
heard
like-
about it.
I don't know, like
Like nobody's ever talked about it being like deadly or
Yeah.
whatever. So I don't know. I didn't even really know what it was until like a couple years ago. So.
yeah, and I've seen like TikToks about like animals dying from that. So.
Yeah, but that wasn't necessarily because of the acid rain. I feel like that was more like
Well, that was whenever that derailing
everything
happened.
Did you see like the clouds and stuff? Because they burned it. That's
yeah,
what
I've seen
happened.
that earlier.
And whenever they burned it, it just like messed up everything.
Where's East Palestine?
I have no clue where that is.
2 hours from here?
Oh wow, that's not even that far
Oh.
then. Well, I guess East Liverpool's like an hour or
Like
so.
an
So
hour or
yeah,
something, yeah. Still, that's kind of crazy. I don't know.
yeah, it definitely is.
And the U.S. took down that, what was it? the
Oh
Earth
yeah,
moon or
they've
whatever.
taken down like they took down the Chinese balloon, the spy balloon, but China said it was like a civilian aircraft. Like, what are you talking about? It's obviously a spy balloon. And then they shot down like 3 or 4 more or something like
The
that.
same day.
Not the same day, but they've shot it down in like the past couple weeks, I guess. Just different stuff. Like one thing, they're not even sure what they are.
Hmm.
Like some of the stuff, they're just shooting down to shoot down, and then they missed one. They missed something, so one of the rockets just went and hit something random,
Just
I guess. I mean, I don't know. It probably went into the ocean, I'd assume, but still.
yeah, because
They were shooting the
they were
stuff
in
over the
Myrtle,
ocean.
right?
Well, that's where they shot down the Chinese balloon.
Is that where they missed to, or where?
I don't know where they missed. They may have missed there, but I'm not sure. They
Okay,
shot down.
man.
They said it might have been like a meteor or something, which I don't think they didn't. They may. They also said something about like aliens.
I think I've seen that somewhere
Like
too.
they saw UFOs or
Yeah.
something. So I don't know. Everything's just been like crazy recently. I guess the world actually is ending. I guess.
I'm telling you.
Mm.
2023, last year.
2024.
You
Not
think
even-
2024?
No.
No, it's never gonna happen. Well, it is gonna. Do you think it's
well,
ever gonna end?
I don't know. Hopefully, not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about
I
that.
don't know. What do you think about that?
No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think because you get. I don't understand. I've seen so much stuff about like icebergs melting and then it like
Oh yeah, me too.
and then but it never overfills. Like if you put ice into a cup and it doesn't overfill or whatever. So how I don't understand that. I don't know.
No
I've seen
clue.
a lot of stuff about that saying that like it's not gonna flood anything.
We're gonna have to
whenever
ask
you're-
Conan about that.
Well, that wouldn't be. That'd be more like a Bennett.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
Bennett.
a
Or
Mr.
both.
Bennett question.
Just have them both here at the podcast.
Mr. Sakona could have us talk about some chemistry, I guess. So.
You good?
Yeah.
What was that for?
I swallowed ice.
Do you chew the ice?
I try not to. It hurts my teeth whenever
Do
I chew
you
ice.
like it when other people do?
I mean,
Or
not really,
does it
because it
bother
hurts
you?
my teeth.
Does it bother you?
Like, yeah, I can like whenever somebody takes a big bite of ice cream, it's like it hurts my teeth.
Yeah, I can't take that.
I don't like
at all.
that.
I try to like eat ice and just I
Yeah.
don't know. It feels kind of like weird, I guess.
Do you guys eat ice?
Yeah, let us know down in the comments if you chew the ice up or what. Or I swallow it sometimes. I don't know. Do you ever take a drink and just have the ice in your mouth and just spit it out the
Yeah,
back of the cup?
I've done that.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, there's been quite a few things going around in the world, not only here in the U.S. but around the whole world. The earthquake in Turkey, that I've seen videos about that.
Yeah, that's
About
crazy.
The
I
kids
mean,
getting stuck there. In
yeah, that's
buildings.
awful.
That's-
But a lot of people were making like doing fundraisers and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's good, but it's still awful. I mean,
Have you ever felt an earthquake
I've never.
before?
No, I never have. Have you?
I have, yeah.
Where at?
Well,
Mexico.
one of the big ones happened in Mexico. It's in like 1985. It was like, you know how they measure like the earthquakes and stuff?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm not sure how to explain it, but like,
Did you know it was coming? Like the earthquake?
well, I don't know. It was 1985, so I wasn't.
Oh,
I
okay. You
wasn't
weren't.
alive.
Wait, have you ever been in one then?
I have, yeah.
So
But,
when
like
was
the
that?
Okay, I have to start it right here because I guess it just evolves to that happening, I guess.
Right.
So in 1985, this earthquake in like Mexico City, just happened at like 7:30 in the morning. I think it was.
Uh-huh.
It was rated at like 7.6. It's how they measured. I'm not sure, like how they really do that, but over 5, it's really strong.
Okay.
So like
the
really,
charting.
really strong. It took down a bunch of buildings, bunch of people died, and that was September 19th, 1985. So this happened 20 what was it 20 it was 2017. It was 2017 and they were like celebrating they celebrate that. Well, they don't celebrate it. They just kind of like
Remember it.
remember that day
Mhm.
back home, you know. And at school we do like this, what do you call it? Well, whenever there's an earthquake, have you ever heard like the sirens going?
Yeah.
Have
Uh-huh.
you seen videos of that?
Yeah, I've seen
So
it.
yeah, there's whenever an earthquake starts, like the city, they have like speaker sirens here, and they just start like that siren. So one like earthquake happened that day, but it was like nothing, so
Hmm.
you couldn't really feel it. But then,
What's like the procedure whenever you have to get ready for an earthquake? Like, were
I
you at
mean,
school or
you
what?
don't have, I don't,
Or was this
you
one
don't
like
get ready. It
okay?
just
I didn't know
happens.
if they like knew. So do you ever know if it
Yes,
is
you
gonna
know
happen?
here how we do like a fire
Uh
like
huh.
drill and
So
everything.
you have
We do
like
like an
drills.
earthquake drill. Right?
Okay. Uh huh.
So you have to just get somewhere playing where you have buildings or trees around
Don't aren't
because
you supposed to get like underneath a desk and stuff?
you can do that. Yeah,
Okay, that's what I
I
thought. I
mean
thought I
you
seen
can do
stuff
that
like
if
that.
you can get out of the room.
Mm-hmm. Where do you go if you get out of the room?
Go somewhere. They usually have like circles in the streets,
Okay.
like green circles where you're supposed to go.
What do you mean by greens? Like
No, like green. They're green circles where people should go in case that happens.
oh, like on the map on like a map.
No, it's just I mean,
What do you mean green
if you walk
circles?
around the city, some
Like
places you're gonna
painted?
find yeah they paint the
So how
green
big is this
circles.
area?
I mean they're not it's not huge. They're just still like sand around that circle
Why would
basically.
you stand there? Though? Like, cause nothing's gonna fall on
Yeah,
you, or
nothing
what?
like you're not around
So
like
is it
a
not
bunch
by
of stuff.
like, isn't I mean Mexico City? It's a big city, so there's
Yeah,
there not buildings
but I
in
mean
that
we
area.
have parks and all that stuff where you have like room with no buildings or anything
Oh, I
around.
see. So you're gonna find like those green circles in like a.
Yeah, so same thing at school. We have like the green circles around areas where you're supposed to like go
Uh huh.
this and that.
That's crazy. I never knew that you were supposed to go outside. Like if there was an
Yeah,
earthquake.
you're supposed to get like the first thing you do is just go outside, grab yourself, and go outside.
That's
Like
crazy. I didn't
sometimes
know.
I've been like sleeping at my house and just you just feel your bed shaking.
So
They're
they're
like
real
this.
calm in Mexico.
They are, yeah.
I didn't know that.
And you're supposed to go outside and just wait there for a couple minutes till it goes by. You can see like the poles just moving around. It's kind of crazy actually.
Dang, I mean I've never experienced that.
I've been through a lot of them, but that one that happened 2017. I mean, obviously people there remember it like bad. And
Did any of your home get damaged in 2017?
no. So I was at school. So back home at school, we have three breaks,
Uh huh.
like three lunches,
Like study.
three lunch breaks, I guess.
You have 3 lunch breaks.
Yeah.
How long is your school day?
Well, but that's like the elementary like kind of side of things.
Okay.
'Cause
So it's
once you-
almost like breakfast, lunchtime,
so you have
snack
one
time.
at like 10, then you have like that's like 10 minutes. You have one that's 30 minutes,
So that's like your
at, like
actual lunch.
11, and then you have another one at like 1,
Snack
like
time.
1:10, yeah, something like that. They just give like a 10-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
It was what was the actual time? I don't remember. Actually, I was like 1:20 something when it actually happened, and we were outside on that break. I was sitting with some of my buddies, and you can just feel the table going like this. Like you can just feel the
Uh-huh.
table shaking. And I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" So I just tried to get outside, and like I don't know, you couldn't really stand still because the everything was moving around.
Uh huh.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, how old was I? I was probably like 14, 13.
Thanks. That was like right before you came here, or not right
Well,
before,
I was probably like 12, 13, something
Okay.
like that. It was scary. And right by our school, there's this like building, this apartments
but. Mm-hmm.
that you can see from like basically wherever you are at school. You can see those apartments. I just turn around and you can just see how those two buildings just come down and totally collapse.
Dang.
You can just see like the smoke just coming out of the building. I was like, oh my god. We didn't have school after that for like 2 or 3 weeks just because the city was a mess. Like a bunch of buildings just collapsed, and it was crazy. My dad sent a video that day. My dad works on like a floor 28, I think.
Dang.
So it's a tall building.
Yeah.
It's big. He works on like the last one or the one before. He just sends me a video. All the lights are shaking around. Everything. It's just nuts. Obviously, I mean, a bunch of people just couldn't get out of their house. It just collapsed. I don't know. They passed away. But yeah, that was one thing where like kind of like all the city came together just for that. And
That's cool.
I mean, yeah, it's not anything fun that
No.
you have to go through, of course, but I mean, yeah, I know the people on Turkey are doing the most thing they can just
Yeah, and then people are helping out.
come
So
back
that's
up,
good.
and
Yeah, it's awful.
yeah, it's really bad actually. Yeah. Um, Another thing we're talking about was that here that Africa kind of like splitting
Yeah,
into like
because
new,
of the tectonic plates or
yeah, something like
whatever.
that. I mean, I have it up here. Uh, it says large crack in East Africa is evidence of the split in the ocean formation. Oh, so in 2018, a large crack was seen.
So it's just
It's
like
been
separating.
2018. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Like whenever that earthquake happened, and there was a video of a highway that was
Just
split
open. Yeah, that's
open
crazy.
like
I've
this.
seen pictures of that, and that's crazy whenever you look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks big though.
Yeah, that does.
Look at that. That's a big crack.
But they said something about like the ocean coming up and like flooding the town or villages or
Yeah.
whatever's there. So that'd be awful. And then they also are talking about like a tsunami hitting the like west coast, so like California and stuff, some type of big tsunami coming in and just crashing in and just
Damn.
hitting.
Tsunami is another thing that I'm scared of. Whenever I go to the beach, I was like,
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know
"Did you
when
ever
was
see
the
that
last
movie
tsunami
called like
with the rock in it.
no?
Okay.
It's called like The Impossible or something like that. It's a tsunami that happened. Have you seen that? That movie's good. And that movie's good. Actually, go watch it if you haven't yet. Is that what's called The Impossible or Impossible? Yeah.
What's it about?
It's this family that goes to the beach on vacation and
And there's a tsunami.
like bad.
Mm.
Who's in that movie? What's his name? The guy that does Spider-Man.
Oh,
Tom Holland.
he's in that.
Yeah,
Really?
when he was like little.
Hmm.
Yeah, that movie's actually good.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. But they've been gradually moving apart for the past 30 million years.
30 million
This
years.
motion has also caused this
How do they
split
know that?
of the Red Sea. I don't know.
How did they know it's been moving apart for 30 million years? Have they had somebody tracking for 30 million years? Oh, yeah, it's separating apart.
I doubt it.
I
I
don't
mean,
know how they know.
yeah, I don't know how they know that though. Okay, separating a rate of 7 millimeters per year. So that's how much is that?
I don't know. You're the one that uses that system.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I haven't used it in a while. Okay. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all about. It's about it. Where's the Red Sea at?
I don't know. Marshall, where's the Red Sea at? I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. What's your favorite fruit?
Strawberries. 100%
Strawberries?
strawberries. Yep.
Anything else? Top 3.
Strawberries probably one. Then I probably am going to have to go kiwi. And then we'll go. I don't know. I don't know what the third one would be. Probably black raspberry or something. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, a little bit different, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
What about you?
Uh,
You're gonna say mango.
say mango.
Mango's number one.
Did you hear what he said?
What? I've never tried a mango.
Yes.
I know what it tastes like though. I don't really like flavored mango stuff, honestly. Yeah, I know what it.
He said fake mango.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's about it. Mango, watermelon, and pro strawberries.
Okay. Yeah, is this
Everything
with tahini?
tahini's better.
I don't think so.
You need to try everything.
No, tahini. There was something. Oh, you put it on an orange. That was awful.
Oranges.
No, oranges and tahini is awful.
Apples, mango, watermelon.
Apple is awful too.
That's probably one of the best ones. Watermelon.
Watermelon's good.
You know another one? Cucumbers with tahini.
Ooh. I eat cucumbers with like ranch.
Okay, now that's weird.
No, that's normal.
That is weird.
Or like Italian sauce.
That's even worse. Ranch with pizza.
No, ranch with pizza is disgusting.
Now, okay,
You're weird if you eat ranch with pizza.
It is. It is good.
No, it's not good. It's
Now-
awful. It
now-
ruins the pizza flavor.
Listen, this is gonna sound really, really weird.
All right.
Ketchup on pizza. Best thing ever.
Max, that's disgusting.
Best thing ever.
No, that's disgusting.
Mm-mm. That's good.
No, that's awful.
Try it.
Pineapple on pizza is good.
Pineapple on pizza is goated.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is good.
It
I agree
is.
with you there. But ranch and ketchup, no.
Oh my god.
So you're putting ketchup on
I'm
a fruit.
hungry, Ty.
You're putting ketchup
I'm
on a
hungry,
fruit.
Ty.
You are putting ketchup on a fruit.
Yes.
That is disgusting.
Steak and ketchup.
Steak and ketchup is okay. I mean, it's like, because I eat, like, whenever I eat deer jerky, it's like I eat that. And it's, it ruins the steak kind of if you're eating the steak with ketchup. Steak, A1's good. But, like, ketchup's like,
Ketchup
You're
with pizza
tasting more
might be a
ketchup.
Mexican thing then.
Hmm?
Ketchup with pizza might be a Mexican thing.
Nah, 100%. I've never heard of somebody eating ketchup with pizza.
Every one of my friends back home do that.
I've
everyone
never
does
heard of
that.
that. Nobody does that around here.
Yes, it's good.
Ranch is like, okay, I've seen people
Ranch
do
is
that.
good too.
No, ranch is bad. It ruins the pizza. It doesn't taste like pizza anymore.
Eh.
Like, I've eaten it, but I don't, like, it ruins the pizza. You're eating a pizza, you taste the ranch more than you do the pizza. I'm sure it's, like, the same with ketchup, too, though.
I don't know. You're gonna have to try it, actually.
Okay. I'll give it a
Okay, I
shot.
was telling you. Cucumbers with tahini, that's good.
No.
What else? Pretty much everything. I'm probably just the weird one or something.
Yeah.
My
Top
cooking-
chef.
Top chef. I love it, actually.
So you're going to be on Gordon Ramsay. Call him out
I've
right
been
now.
saying I want to go to MasterChef next year.
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to be able to do it.
Why?
I don't know. You need to, I believe in you, but you need to
How's
start.
my cooking on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd give you like
You got to tell 1.
10's the best I've ever had.
1's worst, 10 best.
Okay.
And why? After your...
I'm going to give you, I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to give you like
It's not going to hurt my feelings at all.
I'm going to give you like a 6.3
Okay.
because it's like like all the basic
Okay,
stuff
I
you
feel
make,
like I make the same thing like all
you
the
do
time.
you make the same
Because-
thing all the time.
Yeah, I did. I can say
There's
yes.
no diversity in what you make.
Probably because we always have the same stuff.
But it's
Well, I guess I can make different stuff.
everything you make is almost like it's like okay, it's good, but like somebody else can make it better. Always, I
Okay.
feel like it's good stuff. But I mean, I haven't tried everything you've ever made, so there might be something that you're like amazing at making. I've just never tried it. But everything's like good, and like everything's like okay, this is pretty good.
Okay.
But it's not like
I'll take
nothing that I'm
That's
like salivating over. Like I'm like,
Okay.
oh yeah, I really want that.
good. Gotcha.
You need something to really. I don't know if you need to kick up your
I need
spices
to
or
find
what.
like my dish.
Yeah,
I need
I
to
think you
find,
do.
like,
Because I mean,
my-
you make like basic stuff. You make like chicken and like steak, and that's like easy to somebody else. Okay, a restaurant makes a better steak, or a restaurant makes that's something easy to make. Like
It's easy for people to kind of like figure out how to make it good.
yeah, and also it's like a custom taste. So like you're kind of making it like a basic way, I'd say. Where like you go to like somebody's mom or something, and they make it like their family traditional
Their way,
way.
yeah.
So it's like better that way, I guess you could say, because it's like passed down or whatever.
I'm gonna get better.
And you're just making it like
I'm gonna get better.
a basic like it's almost like how like if you're gonna make something and you do it online, like you get a recipe online and then you just follow it, then it's not gonna be as good as like okay, your grandma had a recipe from 1950 that she goes and does, and that's gonna taste a lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
No.
I'm just gonna find my dish.
So for right now, I'll give you a 6.3.
Okay.
You need to start making some Mexican food also, because you make like
You can't find the right stuff.
I don't. I think
You're gonna have to go to Mexico.
because where
Good
does
try.
where does that food truck in Pittsburgh get it from then?
I actually have no clue.
Because that food is good, and you said it tastes just like Mexico stuff.
I mean, the things they have, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I actually couldn't tell you.
I want to go to Mexico and city and like actually eat because the food, like
That's-
that food at that food truck, was like
you-
1,000
if you
times better
like
than the
that-
Mexican restaurant.
If you like that, food
I love
truck,
that food truck.
That's probably like a 4 compared to
A
what
4?
you can get in Mexico
A
City.
4.
I'm
That's a
being
4.
honest. 4 or 5. I'll give it a 5.
A 5.
A 5
So it's like,
from what you can get.
is there stuff that's worse than that in Mexico?
I guess you can find some places where
It's like ran
It's
down
just
or
really
whatever.
bad.
Okay.
But
But
if
you wouldn't take me to any of those places.
I mean, if you would
Maybe we
like,
can vlog the trip in Mexico.
Good.
I'm hoping to get my passport soon.
Yeah.
Like
See,
actually.
see, if you go to Mexico, like right when you come out of the subway, there's like this taco stand where you can get like five tacos for like what's the price?
I don't know. You're the
I'm
only one.
trying to think. I'm not talking to you. Like $20, I think.
$20 for 5 tacos.
So that's $1.
Oh, okay.
And those
So
are
20 pesos.
those are deadly.
5 tacos for $1.
I wouldn't recommend you eating those because
They're not good. Are they good though?
I've never had them, but the place is just kind of like dirty and
Oh, okay.
it's cheap then when people like that. So, but there's cheap places where you can get amazing stuff too. So, yeah,
Definitely. I definitely want to make a trip. Boys trip to Mexico.
that'll be fun. You will have to find a place to stay at because
I'll just sleep outside or something.
yeah, they'll kidnap you.
I hope not. I'll stand in one of the green squares. That means like safe.
Okay,
Safe zone.
safe sound. Yeah, I don't know. You got anything else about it?
No.
No.
I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna get you a mango for
Mango, and I need to get my passport.
mango
Hopefully.
next episode. I'll bring it right.
Bring
here.
the tahine.
I'll
too.
bring it. I'll try to find something else so you can try it.
Bring a Mexican dish. Have your mom send you like a recipe, and I will take you over to Walmart, or we'll go every place we can go in New
I'm trying to think
Martinsville.
some that I can make with like basic stuff.
Well,
I'll find
we
some.
can just go to all the grocery stores in New Martinsville and try to find like something, and you bring that dish, and I'll live taste test it.
Bet.
Okay,
Sounds good.
I'll take you over, and we can.
Okay. We'll find it. We'll
All
make
right.
it happen.
Okay, we
You
better.
gotta eat the mango first, cause
Okay, that whatever.
I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Okay.
Well, if you don't have anything else, then we'll just.
Bruce Willis was diagnosed with dementia.
I don't know who that is.
He's an actor.
Die Hard.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
Well,
I don't know who that is.
I know him. Well, if you don't got anything else, if you don't want to say anything else to the people out there, we'll just wrap it up.
All right, go ahead.
Is that
Yep,
good?
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this week's episode.
Yep.
Make sure you guys comment what you want to see. Who you want to see on.
Make sure you guys are following our TikTok and our Instagram
Yes,
now. Marshall's doing.
Marshall's doing the clips. We already put one up yesterday.
I put up one today too, so we're 2 down.
Okay, 2 down.
Yep.
I have to put it on YouTube too. So
Yeah, you need to get on your stuff.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
definitely
don't
start
have
following
it.
that. Just if you don't, because most of you guys, I feel like don't watch the whole thing anyways. You should, but
Yes, you should watch the whole thing because it's fun.
yeah, but we got clips now coming
Yeah.
daily. So if you want to just see some short form content, then definitely tune into the clips. Yeah.
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 We'll put some out.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it, and as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.